Hello everyone and welcome to this video. My name is Bridget, and if you clicked on this video then there may be a message here for you today. So I just pulled 3 cards and they're all court cards. We have a king, we have a queen, and we have a page, right? We have the king of fire, we have the queen of water, and we have the page of fire. So this is giving me the energy of like a gathering of people coming together. I feel like you're going to have something shift in your social life, or it could be for some of you if you're like totally a hermit, and that's your life. You're like hermit, always will be hermit. If you're like really in the hermit energy, then you may just be like reaching more people with your work in some way. Like you may be reaching more people with your art or with your voice or with your social media or something like this. Because I'm getting this energy of people being around you. Like I'm seeing a gathering of people. Okay, there's several messages here. I feel some of you might be going on a retreat or meant to run a retreat of some kind. Some of you meant to be like the leader, because the king came out first. So it's like some of you might be meant to like lead this in some way and create some kind of like a social event, or this is part of your destiny. Spirit wants to talk to you about it. Some of you, this is going to happen kind of like to you without you even trying. Like you're just going to enter into a space and I don't know, go to a festival or something, and then just like you meet people. I'm seeing souls coming together in union. For others of you, this is about the birth of a child, okay? Because we have a little page, could be like a little baby, and then the king and the queen, like a union together with somebody. So for some of you, this is about a child coming into your life or like wanting to come in. We're getting a lot of messages, okay? We're getting a lot of messages, but it's like I'm seeing people, I'm seeing social life, I'm seeing a social life that feels very abundant, like a very beautiful, good social life. It feels good, it feels nice, and I'm seeing that for a lot of you, this is something that's going to like sort of happen out of nowhere. You're not going to realize that it's really coming in. For those of you who have maybe been receiving messages about a child like wanting to come through, I feel like you might even have a psychic contact with this child. Like I feel like for some of you, there's a child I'm feeling who wants to speak with you like from the other side. Like they want to talk with you from the other side, and like get messages through to you. They want to connect with you. For some of you, this might have actually been a passed over child, and I'm sending you so much love for any grief you might be going through. But for others of you, this is a child who has not actually been born yet, and they are wanting to like get into contact with you. Outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous is their energy. Outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous. Yeah, they feel really confident, and they feel like they want to help you something with your heart. They want to help you with your heart to help you open your heart. Okay, for all of you, this social event or social gathering or like part of your destiny that you're meant to be a part of, it's going to help you open your heart to life again. I feel like there's something where you have been more closed off socially, or things socially just may not have been like really happening for you as much. And I feel like that is meant to change sooner than you realize. There's something that's had to like clear out. There's something that's had to clear out for you so that you can attract in a different experience of friendship and community, a different experience of friendship and community. And so like something from your past had to clear away. You had to like clear the way so that you could have this experience. For some of you, there's a real strong leadership energy. If you know you're meant to be a leader, then you know. And you're meant to be putting yourself out there more and like creating more of a community, creating maybe a group, creating some sense of like a festival, somewhere where souls can gather together and get to know each other. All right. And you're meant to kind of be the leader, like put your hand up and be like, hey, I'll help with this. I will help with this sort of like New Earth initiative. For others of you, I feel like you're meeting someone. It says tender-hearted, empathic, patient, and loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. Queen of Cups, Queen of Water. This could also be about meeting your soulmate, especially if you do kind of think that you will have a child, or this could also even be a pet because it says mischievous, outgoing, creative, confident, mischievous. This could be about like having some sense of home because we have the king, we have the queen, and then we have the page. So it's like kind of giving me like a little nest feeling, like when you have sort of like a stable home life, and so then you feel like, oh yeah, we could get a pet or something, or it's time for us to have a child. If you are planning on having a child, I really feel like you're meant to actually make contact with this child before they come in psychically. You're meant to receive messages from them, you're meant to talk to them, you're meant to have sort of an impression of the soul that's going to like come through your union together. And that's going to be like a really transformative spiritual experience. But for all of you, okay, all of you, I'm seeing social life going crazy. I'm seeing in a best kind of way. Like, I feel like there's been some energy that's been like kind of dry socially. Like, you might have been more inwards focused, or it might have just been karmically, like you tried to have relationships, but it kept getting blocked. Like, things weren't really working out, like time and time again. It wasn't really working. So you might have just sort of taken a step back and been like, you know what, maybe I'm just not going to try so much right now because it might not be the right time. And I feel like that was quite intuitive. I feel like there has had to have been something clear first before you could come into these unions. And I'm seeing like a lot about friendship and community and like celebration, like coming together in a group of people to celebrate. And it really feels in alignment with your destiny path. Like, you are meant to be open with your heart. Like, I think that's what Spirit's like universal message for everyone here is. Something about your social life, or like I said, a psychic message from someone on the other side, is coming in soon to help open your heart. Okay, it's going to open your heart, and you're going to realize, like, wow, I can actually have a different experience of relationship than what I have had in the past. I can have a different experience of relationship, and it can be more positive, more loving, more kind, more compassionate, more safe, like a safe feeling from being around like-minded people who really love you and celebrate you for who you are. For some of you, this is also, like I said, about coming into divine union with somebody. But I feel like if this is a divine union, then it would be somebody who you feel like is like your best friend. It would be like a friendship as well as a love energy. There would be like, yeah, a real sense of sort of companionship and deep love. Yeah. So I'm seeing friends, like I'm seeing union of souls coming together, like many different forms. Like I said, I gave a lot of examples: children, romance, as well as friendship, festivals, like meeting people by chance, or even running your own group and kind of bringing souls together through being a leader and putting yourself out there in more of a leadership energy. And for some of you who resonate more on this side, then it could be about you having a lot more people around you, but more maybe online. Okay, it could be more online. It could be like a lot of souls around you online, like maybe more followers, because I know a lot of you are content creators, so it could be like having more followers or having more interest in your art, or people like DMing you, or clients, or something like this. But whatever it is for you, okay, it's going to be a really enjoyable experience. Like, I'm just seeing something, you're about to have an experience socially, okay? Like I said, take it however you want to take it, because there's so many different threads that I'm being shown in this reading. There's so many threads that I'm being shown. But bottom line, socially, you're about to have an experience socially that opens your heart again to the world, and that makes you feel love in your heart. That makes you feel deep love and trust, and kind of like a feeling that all is well. Like, all is well in the world. Like, I love humanity again. I love people. I love the experience of being in community, or being in relationship, or having a friend, or, you know, especially like for those of you who may be speaking to a child who's on the other side, yet to incarnate, or who has passed over. I'm just seeing deep love, like your heart feeling completely full from that connection with this being. And they want to also help you with your heart. They want to help you with your heart, to help you open your heart. Because I feel for people who resonate with this reading, like that your heart has been a little bit closed off. There's been like a little bit of a sense of your heart being closed, and now it's like wanting to open. Spirit's wanting to like open your heart. So Spirit's sending you people to help you open your heart. And it could be, like I said, like social media. It could be more internet. Like, for some of you, that might be more practical or whatever for like your lifestyle or where you're at in life. But if you know that you have something booked in, if you're going to a festival, if you're going to some retreat, or if you're running your own group or something, this is going to be a very pivotal thing for you. And it's going to help you more than just at a physical level. It's going to help you spiritually to actually open your heart again, to open your heart to love and to more opportunities of relationship and more experiences of relationship, so that that can keep multiplying and multiplying and multiplying. Because inevitably, it's part of your destiny to have more of an open heart to others, to love and things like this. Whereas I feel like it's been a little bit closed off. like I said, it's been quite closed off, and you may have even given up. You may have been like, whatever, I'm just going to be a hermit for the rest of my life. But I just don't see that as being the case for you, okay? I just really don't. I think you're meant to be actually in really divine partnership of some kind, maybe with a little fur baby, maybe with a little baby as well for some of you, okay? For some of you, it's what I'm saying. But this could also just equally be people, because each one of these is a person. So it could be just like people around you, or like meeting a group of friends, running your group, having more clients interested, having more followers on your YouTube or your Instagram or whatever social media platform you use. I'm just seeing more, like multiply it. And the experience is going to be something like where I feel like you've come from a bit of a dry spell. I feel like there's been something where it's like things haven't been moving in that area of your life as much. And I'm seeing some experience coming in that really moves you, and it moves you to open your heart and to be like, oh, I actually like having friends, or I actually like people again, or I actually like to run groups, or I actually like to be a leader, or I actually like to be in partnership, or I actually like to have a pet, or I want to have a baby, or something like this that like shifts your energy, and it just like opens your heart like crazy big. It opens your heart like huge. Even just having a pet, right? Like having a pet that you live with, like that is such a soulmate friend. Like I feel like our animals, that if they're meant to come with us, like I feel like we have soul contracts with them, that's for a reason. And they will always help us with unconditional love. They will always help us with opening our hearts, like to the greatest degree that they can be opened, you know? So get ready for an open-hearted life shift. Your life is shifting, so you're going to be more open-hearted. You're going to be like, yes, I'm so excited. I feel so nourished. I feel so nurtured. I feel so abundant in my friends, in my social life, in my feeling of humanity. It's just like this feeling towards humanity where it's like God is good. People are good. Like seeing the good side of humans again, instead of kind of being like jaded and really focusing on like, you know, the negative side of humans, which is obviously easy to do, right? We're in duality. But I'm seeing you're going to be experiencing the good side. You're going to be experiencing the good side. It's going to feel so good, okay? You're going to be so loving it. You're going to be like, wow. You're going to be like, I love life. I love humans. I love God. I love all things. Like I'm just seeing this huge heart of yours. It's just so big. So yeah, if you do have a festival coming up, or you're doing some event, or if you're touring even, like you're a musician and you're touring, I feel like this is going to be the tour that opens your heart. It's going to open your heart so big. You're going to be like, I love people. I love humans. I love meeting people. I just love this experience. And I feel like it's some kind of a shift where it's like you may have had parts of you that were like more closed off, and you were like, I don't know if I want to like get to know someone, or I can't be. You're just going to feel more free to just be like, yes, life. I love you. I love people, and all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be fun as well. That's the thing. This reading has really good energy. I feel like I got swept up in it. It was kind of like crazy, but it's going to be very fun, a fun experience, and your heart is going to really be set free in some way. All right? Okay. Oh my God, there you go. That's your reading. So if you would like to check out more of my work, I have my shop linked in the description box below. If you resonated with this reading, I really would recommend the Open to Love light language healing. It's a heart chakra healing. It's literally for the heart to help you open to love. And I actually really love that one. It's one of my favorites on my store, and it really does feel quite sacred, like quite special. I was actually listening to it the other day, and my cat Nina came and like ran over and like sat right next to my phone where I was playing from it, and she was just like purring like crazy. She loved that light language healing. So yeah, play it for your pets as well. That's something I want to say is like, if you get light language healings, you should play them for your pets as well, because animals love light language so much. It really helps them, and they're really already in touch with that like universal love frequency. So it's like really kind of, I don't know, it's like really easy for them or something to just like tune in with it and resonate with it. And yeah, I really love that one. It was like a very deep light language channel. When I channeled it, it was like I was getting all these visions and stuff like this. It was a really deep one. And then I found listening to it like in my own time afterwards that it was sort of like massaging my energy body and like moving things around in a really profound way. And I just felt like I couldn't stop listening to it. Like I just played it, like last time I listened to it, I played it 4 times in a row. I just couldn't stop because it was just like nourishing my soul. Anyway, so that is your reading. I'm sending you so much love on your path, and take really good care, okay? Bye.